Dragon Ball Super has embraced fan service to an unprecedented degree, introducing elements and characters that have long been the subject of fan speculation and creativity. This trend is evident in transformations like Super Saiyan God, a form that stands out amidst the previous established forms 1 through 4. Vegeta's transformation into Super Saiyan God Blue, reminiscent of fan art, has become a staple in the series' future. Additionally, the resurrection of Frieza as a main character, the introduction of a multiverse tournament arc, and the epic battle between Gogeta and Broly all reflect ideas once confined to fan fiction. The manga seems to indulge in fulfilling fan desires, often opting for whatever seems exciting or intriguing. This approach is epitomized by a recent chapter crafted by 𝗕𝗓𝗄𝗎, which delivers a dreamlike scenario where many top characters engage in one final all-out battle. This chapter aims to answer numerous questions and present a definitive pecking order of power. In this climactic showdown, Gohan faces Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan Broly, and Vegeta in a grueling gauntlet. However, understanding this battle requires clarification of several misconceptions, especially for those who have closely followed the power scaling since the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. This last and current fight occurs after a significant time skip, a detail often overlooked or misunderstood. Gohan, Goku, Trunks, and Goten indicate all through various means that a considerable amount of time has passed since the events of Dragon Ball Super superhero. This time lapse means that the previous promotional material and statements about Cell Max exist in a context that is not directly implied to this current battle. For instance, Orange Piccolo was portrayed as equal to Goku and Vegeta during the Cell Max arc, and Gohan Beast was considered above everyone else in the same arc. However, these comparisons should be viewed as situational and specific to Cell Max, rather than universally applied. This context is crucial for understanding the power dynamics in the current narrative. In Chapter 103, Goku's silver-haired Ultra Instinct form has undergone significant upgrades and training since the Granola arc. He can now maintain this form for up to 15 minutes without any noticeable decrease in power, as inferred from the Gotenks fusion time. Additionally, some skeptics argue that Goku might be holding back against Gohan, not using his full power. However, this is contradicted by the confirmation from V-Jump magazine, which states that both Goku and Gohan display their full power during this battle. To offer a more detailed analysis, it's important to understand the evolving power dynamics and the time skip implications on the characters. The battle presented in Chapter 103 showcases the peak of each character's abilities, refined and enhanced through unseen periods of training and growth. Goku's mastery of Silver Ultra Instinct represents a significant leap from his previous capabilities, suggesting that his battle with Gohan, Broly, and Vegeta are fought at their highest possible power levels. The statements of characters such as Vegeta, Beerus, and Whis highlight crucial insights into these developments. One notable aspect is that Goku never intended to fight Gohan to determine the definitive winner. His goal was merely to gauge Gohan's abilities, a fact that becomes significant later on. This interpretation is supported by the guidebooks, which I will reference with visual aids during the Gohan vs. Goku battle analysis. Through this fight, it becomes evident that Goku is a superior fighter to Gohan, as his Ultra Instinct abilities enable him to dodge most of Gohan's attacks. However, when Gohan unleashes the full power of his beast form, his strength increases to such an extent that even Vegeta is stunned. Goku's full power Silver Ultra Instinct cannot effectively dodge or counter Gohan's follow-up attacks, leading to Goku being overpowered and forced out of his form. This immense power surge, however, appears to strain Gohan. Vegeta's comments before Gohan's burst suggest that Goku's experience and strategic prowess, rather than sheer strength or speed, allowed him to contend with Gohan. Even without the rage amplification, Goku's hacks and battle experience enabled him to stay competitive. The back-and-forth nature of their fight leaves it unclear if Gohan is continually amplifying his power through a constant rage state. Ultimately, Goku steps aside, allowing Broly to face Gohan. This decision is strategic, as Broly could benefit from battling someone with similar power dynamics, as Vegeta notes. From this fight, it becomes apparent that Gohan Beast at his maximum power surpasses Goku's full power Ultra Instinct. Nonetheless, Goku remains strong enough to challenge Gohan and could potentially win through his unique abilities and experience. This theme was also prominent in the Granola arc, where Goku and Vegeta demonstrated that aiming for the win can elevate their power levels beyond just fighting at their full strength. In this context, Goku's Ultra Instinct performance against Granola was subpar because he was not fully committed to winning. When Goku and Vegeta genuinely strive for victory, their power seems to increase significantly, as illustrated in the intense battle against Gas. This suggests that fighting with the intent to win involves more than utilizing their full power. It includes leveraging their strategic acumen and combat experience to surpass their limits. Given the current trajectory of Dragon Ball Super, Goku may have even more untapped potential to reveal. While this isn't definitively confirmed, the implications are strong. Goku's mastery of improved utilization of his Silver Ultra Instinct form suggests a deeper well of power, aligning with the concept of fighting to win. This principle indicates that Goku's capabilities could extend beyond what we've already seen. One certainty, however, is the sheer power of Gohan in his beast form. This form is so formidable that even Vegeta is astonished. The sequence that sees Broly stepping into the fray, eager to challenge a possible fatigued Gohan Beast. Broly transitioned into a controlled Super Saiyan state, engaging in an intense battle with Gohan. Despite his initial success, Broly ultimately succumbs to Gohan's experience and rage-enhanced power. The notion of Broly fighting in a controlled state is particularly intriguing. If Broly were to battle in his conscious state similar to Kale during the Tournament of Power, his power might increase substantially. However, it's uncertain whether this controlled form represents a new grade or a unique variation of his power. It's worth noting that this version of Broly is stronger than perfected Cell Max, indicating significant growth since that arc. When Vegeta enters the fight in his blue form, Gohan questions why he is perceived as the one to beat, implying his status as potentially the strongest Saiyan on Beerus' planet. Vegeta's desire to challenge Gohan further supports this notion. The ensuing battle sees Gohan, Vegeta, and Goku all fighting at full strength, knocking each other into their base forms, with Broly left standing, but albeit dazed. Gohan's endurance in facing these top-tier fighters in a relentless gauntlet, while Vegeta and Goku require rest, underscores his incredible resilience and power. With this detailed breakdown, let's delve into the potential top 10 strongest fighters in Universe 7, excluding the Angels like Whis. Here's a speculative ranking. Number 1, we have Beerus. Despite all advancements, Beerus remains unrivaled in power. His strength and status as a god of destruction place him at the pinnacle of Dragon Ball Super, at least in the manga. Number 2 is Black Frieza. V-Jump magazine states that Black Frieza is nearing Beerus' strength, even before the time skip. He effortlessly defeated True Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta during the Cell Max movie. Though Gohan Beast might have surpassed him, Black Frieza remains a formidable force. During the Cell Max movie, we observed significant developments in the Dragon Ball universe. Gohan in his Beast form surpassed many characters, including Goku, as per statements by various characters. According to Lauren's statements, Gohan Beast possesses the potential and ability to surpass everyone. In Chapter 103, it is implied by Goku that this concept is represented by Gohan's Beast state. However, it's important to note that this portrayal of Gohan Beast's power applies only to the movie version, which follows the anime timeline. In the manga, the scenario is different. Gohan Beast is depicted as much weaker during the Cell Max fight. He struggles significantly in a beam struggle with Cell Max, requiring more assistance than in the movie. Conversely, in the movie, Gohan Beast effortlessly defeats Cell Max, displaying immense power, and other characters assist him only because they can, not out of necessity. Black Frieza's actions and motivations are also noteworthy. According to the lore, Frieza constantly strives to stay ahead of Goku and the others. He accurately gauges Goku's potential in training, and even predicted the time needed to surpass a hypothetical post-decades training of Goku. This feat is impressive, given that Frieza had not previously met Goku and was unaware of his capabilities, including the Super Saiyan Blue. However, this time around, Frieza's knowledge of Ultra Instinct and the God forms raises questions about his understanding and adaptability. His earlier downfalls, such as underestimating his stamina restrictions, highlights his shortcomings. In the manga, it is plausible that Frieza keeps up with his training to maintain his dominance. It is also unlikely that Goku has reached Beerus' level, as Beerus makes no comment suggesting this. The anime version presents a different scenario, but this discussion focuses solely on the manga continuity where these events unfold. Gohan Beast with Rage Amp is considered stronger than Goku based on the available information. However, Goku could potentially win a fight due to his superior skills, experience, and determination. Gohan Beast's power is also suggested to surpass that of Super Saiyan Broly. Whis acknowledges that Gohan's superior handling of power compared to Broly even suggests that Gohan could be a candidate for the God of Destruction. Though Gohan declines due to his character, this recognition underscores Gohan Beast's impressive power, which had already been evident in his earlier encounters with Goku. Vegeta also shows more interest in fighting Gohan Beast than Super Saiyan Broly, despite Broly's improved control over his emotions. Gohan does not use his Rage Amp against Broly to the same degree as he did against Goku, but still manages to defeat Broly while arguably fatigued. This version of Broly is stronger than the restricted Cell Max seen in the previous arc, further highlighting Gohan's significant power increase during the time skip. This suggests that other characters may have also become more powerful during this period. Lastly, Ultra Instinct Goku is highlighted due to his readiness to combat Gohan Beast. Goku's ability to potentially defeat Gohan Beast, who even Vegeta acknowledges as superior, emphasizes Goku's continued growth and adaptability. This new iteration of Goku in Chapter 103 demonstrated remarkable power, surpassing even Ultra Ego Vegeta from the Granola arc. This progression makes it difficult to argue that Vegeta is on the same level as Goku right now. Although it's rational to accept Vegeta to achieve similar power levels in the future through further training, there is currently no concrete evidence to support this. Most of Vegeta's actions have been off-screen, leaving a lot of speculation. All that has been shown is a brief encounter where he joined a battle involving Gohan Beast and Super Saiyan Blue, creating a dust cloud reminiscent of a God of Destruction's brawl. This situation becomes even more complicated if Goku's true Ultra Instinct is a form superior to the Silver Ultra Instinct, although this is unlikely. Vegeta's only potential advantage may be if one believes that Blue Vegeta can fight at a level comparable to Super Saiyan Broly, who could contend with Gohan Beast. This would imply that Ultra Ego Vegeta is immensely powerful, yet he didn't utilize this form in the recent brawl. Consequently, this leads to the assumption that Vegeta couldn't hold his own against Broly, and perhaps perform better than Goku did against Gohan, given that Broly arguably has less power and experience than Gohan Beast. Either way, Goku and Vegeta are likely to remain relatively equal in power, maintaining their long-standing rivalry. Hypothetically, a post-training Orange Piccolo could be placed at number 7 in terms of power. Piccolo's new form, as envisioned by series creator Akira Toriyama, positions him alongside Goku and the others. Ultimate Gohan and Orange Piccolo, having their potential unlocked, exhibited significant training gains as seen with Gohan and Dragon Ball Super. Characters who undergo potential unlocking tend to achieve their training gains as the series progresses. Given Piccolo's relentless training regimen, it's plausible that he could be on par with Ultra Instinct fighters. Even Goku sensed Piccolo's immense power and was eager to challenge him, indicating Piccolo's newfound strength. If one were skeptical of Piccolo's power, he might be ranked below number 7, just as in the original movie and arc. However, considering his continuous training and potential, it's reasonable to place him alongside the top fighters. Gohan, although having trained to maintain his form, is likely more of a slacker compared to the tirelessly training Piccolo, who was always striving to improve. This dedication suggests that Piccolo could indeed stand among the elite fighters of the series. Coming at number 8, we have 𝗕𝗥𝗔𝗟𝗟. In the movie, it was either stated or implied that 𝗕𝗥𝗔𝗟𝗟 is objectively stronger than Goku, Ultra Ego Vegeta, Orange Piccolo, and even the initial debut of Gohan Beast before the time skip and subsequent training session. The only character confirmed to be stronger than 𝗕𝗥𝗔𝗟𝗟 in the movies was rampaging Super Saiyan Broly. The manga, however, makes no explicit comments on this. From the Gohan vs. Broly battle, we understand that the main cast has likely surpassed 𝗕𝗥𝗔𝗟𝗟, at least individually among the top tier fighters. This probably includes Piccolo as well, although I acknowledge that it is more speculative. Additionally, he is the master of the Special Beam Cannon, far exceeding Gohan's Beast in this regard, as evident in his fight during Frost and other instances. Given these factors, it's plausible that Orange Piccolo has surpassed 𝗕𝗥𝗔𝗟𝗟 by now. Following him in the ranking would be Gas and Granola, at position 9 and 10. These characters wish to be the strongest in the universe, surpassing even Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Moro, and the Broly from the Broly movie. This means that even the most generous interpretations of the Gamers wouldn't measure up to them. There are some honorable mentions worth considering. For instance, a new hypothetical Gotenks could be quite powerful. According to the Dragon Ball Super website, Goten and Trunks in their Super Saiyan forms can fight evenly with Gohan and have been training since the events of the superhero movie. These two are hyper prodigies who grow at an exponential rate, and if they were to perform a successful fusion, they might even reach immense levels of power. It is implied that Gohan Beast is even stronger than this potential Gotenks, however, suggesting that Gohan Beast has a fusion level multiplier or even beyond that. With that in mind, what is your top 10 rankings of the characters? Do you think people like Jiren are still among the top fighters? Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below.